Welcome to What's in the Bag, where we give the voice to the voiceless and we let you say whatever is on your mind. My name is Marvina and I am your host.
Good morning. Good, good morning, BFF. Good
Good
morning,
morning.
BFF.
Good
Nah, really, for
morning.
real, we are like, good morning, everybody, because we haven't really got our good morning in. We up here in this background trying to get everything together so we can get on here and get our little content. And
Yeah.
all. We got all kinds of stuff going on. Good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to another segment of Early Morning Coffee with Marvina and her BFF. Yay! Well, we are here. Good morning, everybody that's coming in. Hello. Let me see if I can see some comments. I'm looking for some comments.
Yes.
Hello, everybody. I see you out there, but I don't see no comments. Hello. Welcome to What's in the Bag, an early morning coffee with Marvina. Good morning, mommy.
Good morning, mommy.
I don't see
Good
no good mornings. I
morning.
need them mornings. I need it. I need it. Good morning, Dada. I see you watching. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for always being there, man. I'm just so grateful for
Yes.
y'all. I really am. I'm grateful for my family. Even when we go through the battles and the heads up, we still tied in. We still love each other. Good morning, Pharaoh.
You
Good
better say
Good
it.
morning, good morning. Okay, all you Facebook users, if you didn't do EV Mugs, if you didn't sign up or say you can use their names, they will not let you. So I need you, YouTube, whomever is on here, to say your name after. Good morning, everyone. Good morning.
Yes.
Well, let me go ahead on and say what's in my cup. What's in my cup this morning? I got some 8 o'clock
What's in your
coffee.
cup?
I got that 8 o'clock coffee. Look at me sweating. I can't find my fan.
You-
I can't
Wait
find
a
my
minute.
fan for real. I've
It
been
was
looking.
around your neck last night. You don't know what
Yeah, it
happened
was
to
around my leg
it.
last night while I was asleep early this morning. I'm like, where did I put it at? I just stopped. Like, okay, so I'm gonna be sweating. I'm sorry, y'all. I am still going through that menopause. We should all get together, go back to Eve, and whip her behind because I believe she's a callous of all of this. Now we got to run around here sweating having babies and taking care of babies and hurting and
Say
all
she
that
did
stuff.
it.
I'm just being honest. I'm sorry to say that this morning, but I am sweating. But anyway, like I said, I have some 8 o'clock coffee and I went cheap today. I'm on budget, so I got me some Kroger creamy sweet uh um what you call this stuff? Creamer. Now let me
Creamer.
say this. Yeah, well, I love hey Aaron. Hey, let me say something. What's up, sister-in-law? I don't know which law you talk about. Which put your name so I can say who you are. You said sister-in-law. You could be her sister-in-law or brother-in-law or law. Girl. But yeah, I really know the difference in the creamers. The coffees, the creamers, I can kind of tell a difference in the richness of the creamers and stuff. I'm not really recommending the Kroger brand creamers. I'm not into them. I done got a little spoiled with the delight. I'm so sorry. I wanted to hold on to a little few pennies, but sometimes it ain't even worth it, boo. You gotta get what you like, baby. Get what you like. Stop being cheap.
Yeah.
Well, let me introduce my BFF. Hey, Yvonne.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'll tell you why I'm over here laughing. Because I spent all that money and I bought that Kroger brand creamer, and you are right. It is not it. I'd rather go get some Food Depot creamer.
Right.
You know,
That right there.
their brand is actually really good.
That right there.
Um, and that other one that you turned me on to, the delicious, whatever it
Delight.
is in the delight. That's it, delight.
Yeah, delight is
I know
good,
it's not sugar free,
but
but
it's
I don't
good.
have like a pinch of little sugar. And what I have in my cup this morning, you guys are gonna be surprised. I am not drinking 8 o'clock coffee this morning. My daughter got me there. She got my last pod, and that's my heart, so she can have it. So I wound up with she has Folgers vanilla
Wow.
coffee, and I put a little bit of French vanilla in it. I had it yesterday, and it was delish. I'm surprised, guys, and
Mm.
it's delicious, and it's delicious today. So
I'm
she
glad
got me. She
good coffee.
good.
It's good to have a good cup of coffee to start off your day. I should have went on over
You
to
better say it.
me some. I'm up here trying to be all frugal with my little pennies and stuff. Sometimes them little pennies just you need to spend those little pennies on what you need. Like, I'm just being honest.
Oh
Now I
yeah,
just now I got to drink the creamer because I ain't gonna throw it away now. And sometimes with that, you have to put more sugar in it. And I'm trying to kind of bring down the sugar content.
and you still have a little funny taste to it.
Yeah, it does.
Mm-hmm.
We-
That's that Kroger. Look at my expression. What?
You a mess. We are excited this morning. Well, I am. I'm a little excited because of what our content is, what we're going to talk about. But I don't know. I think some of y'all have heard last week on Sunday. On Saturday, last Saturday,
Saturday.
that our magazine
Uh-huh.
was dropped. There was a magazine called um Infusion
Influence her.
Influence Her. I'm
Influence
sorry,
her.
Influence Her. And it literally dropped on
Sunday.
Sunday night on Monday morning, and I'm excited because of course inside of Influencer is what's in the bag. Oh my god, I'm excited. What's in the bag? Okay, so a lot of people don't understand what's in the bag is, and let me say this. It wasn't for everybody to understand in the beginning, but now me, Yvonne, would like for you, our followers, our family members, to understand what we're doing, why we're doing this. And
That's right.
this allowed us to post our thoughts on why and where we came from and where we're at right now. And I just would like for y'all to just find out, go ahead on and subscribe to it. And funny, you ain't even gotta put no money in there. You ain't even gotta put no
That's
who gives
right.
stuff free. Who
All you gotta
giveaways
do
free?
is put the code in.
All you gotta put the code in. What's
WITB.
the code? WITB
WITB.
at the end, the
Say it
last
again.
page. Do not forget to do that. You have, I don't got people say, I didn't know, I'm telling you, online. We telling you on inside of the text messages stuff. What's in the bag, so we'll know that we're credited, that what we
Yeah.
got going on here makes a difference. We want to know that we're making a difference also. And when you credit us, we'll know that, okay, wow, we're loved enough by y'all to want to share your love, or and express, okay, this
Mm-hmm.
is from what's in the bag. Yeah, we from what's in the bag. That's who we at. That's who we're at. So this is the cover of Influencer. um Basically, this is the cover when you get it, when it drops. So when you put in your information, I think it's 4 page. Am I correct? You remember, Yvonne? 4 pages?
Yeah, it's four, and when we say 4 pages, we don't mean like a book page. We
Right.
mean like your name. The next page is like your email address. The next one is Instagram, and then the next one is the code. So
Now, if
it's
you don't have
just
an
that simple.
Instagram or nothing like that, you skip over that. And a lot of people,
Yeah.
some, that's marketing purposes. If y'all really look at it, if you have an Instagram account and you want people to know you're out there, or she might, her name is Kay. She's a wonderful person, my sister. We love her, sister in
Yes.
Christ. Sister, we just brought, oh my God, lovely spirit. um can't say nothing bad about her. She's just a wonderful person.
Yeah, very
But
beautiful person.
she, she may reach out to y'all. This is all collaborating and coming together and giving out information. We're not here to why keep it? Why not giving it back? So if you got an Instagram page, that's really nice for y'all to put it in there, let her know that you're out there. Maybe you want to
Right.
collaborate with her. And then at the end, the fourth page is WITB. What do
That's
that
right.
mean?
That's right.
What do that mean? What's in the bag? So you're
Come on
going on.
now.
I mean, I'm just being honest. A lot of people say they ain't see it, so I want y'all to see it. You see that security? You see the little code? There's a little code up there. Let me try to point to it. I think it's somewhere over there. If you are, some people watch this on the television. I know a lovely person of mine, my mom. She watches. She takes it and she puts it onto the TV, and then you can use your phone to actually use that code. But if you do not or cannot do that, we actually got the UR code here, and also, I mean, I'm sorry,
Uh,
where you can
oh,
subscribe to.
sorry.
And then also on the page, if you're on What's in the Bag, and you can go in there and you can click on the link right there. This is the link. This is where you can go to subscribe. Also on What's in the Bag, there's a link. You can just click on that link and go in there and subscribe and get that book. I mean that magazine is awesome. It's a really good magazine. I feel that
Very
she
much
did an
so.
awesome job, and she does them seasonally. And I feel like this, why not? um Go back and look how the digital type of magazines. It's not a magazine you got to carry. You got that magazine with you whenever you want to go back and look at it, right in your hand. You ain't even.
That's
You don't
right.
even have to carry the
You can
magazine,
always go
the
back and
book.
read of it. Look, you can always go back and read about us.
Yeah,
Think about
always
that.
go back and read about us, baby. Because let me tell you something. We are some interesting people. We are some.
Whew.
We
The
are.
adventures
Let
of
me say
ENV.
something. Yes, we are some very interesting people. Me and
Yes.
my BFF have had a lot of adventures. We have done a lot of, yeah. I mean, good stuff. I ain't gonna say bad stuff. Just stuff that you just learn in the midst of things. Let's learn.
It's
Trying to
stuff that
be
just
nice.
make you just roll with laughter.
Mm, mm, mm. Well, let me say something. Yes, so because of our accomplishments and stuff, what me and Yvonne decides to do, you know, we always go out and pamper ourselves. Not really pamper ourselves. We celebrate each other. We
That's
celebrate the
right.
success of What's in the Bag. We don't just do this and then because something. If you don't look at it as like as my brainchild, and my BFF is helping me raise my brainchild, and
That's
as
right.
we grow to the next level, we feel that we should always celebrate that. So last night, Yvonne said, Saturday, we going out. We going out. I don't care what time. We gonna celebrate. We're gonna celebrate the magazine. We're gonna celebrate, our accomplishments. Let's
Mhm.
do this. I said, okay. So we got a chance to go out, and I really wanted to talk about this. This is one of this is this was a all right. We get ready to do a review
Yes.
on this in a minute. On this beautiful place. It's I find that the place was really nice. Have you ever been to a place where you have to cook your own food? When she said that to me, I said, "Cook my own food. I cook my own food."
She shouldn't.
I was
I was like, okay, this not
I
gonna
was
go well.
not open minded to this. I'm gonna just be honest with you. I'm not open minded to sitting down and having to cook my food and eat it too. But I was like, okay. She was like, it's a different experience. And let me say something about my BFF. She likes to experience different things.
Yeah.
She's God sent. Y'all been wondering why me and her always talk about each other, because that's all we know right now. All we know is what me and her do. And
That's right.
she likes to adventure and teach me. about more than, it's not just about church, it's not just about home. She'll take Savannah, let's go to the Savannah trip. Let's do this, let's do that. And that's a
Mhm.
way of keeping me grounded, keeping anybody grounded. Well, this place, she said, well, you gotta cook your own food. I'm like, cook my own food? I don't want to cook my own food. But you
I saw
laughing,
your
but
expression. I'm gonna tell you because I saw your expression through the phone. I saw your expression through the phone when I said it. I said, "Oh Lord." That's why I said, why don't I send you the information and let you look at it and you tell me what your
I didn't
thoughts are?
look
You
at
like,
it.
no.
Mm-mm. Look at that. I don't want to cook my own food. I cook all the time. I've been cooking my own food ever since I don't even remember the last time I didn't cook. I'm just saying, it's one thing that I do all the time. So it wasn't pleasing to my ears when I heard it.
Oh gosh, I like that one.
And
Pleasing
when
to
she
my
gonna tell me and make it, and you're gonna like it, I really don't like you. I always talk about somebody gonna like something. Got an attitude with it too. But let me say something. This was a beautiful experience. Let me see if I can go back. I'm going too fast on y'all. Yeah, I'm going too fast. Let's go back. Let's go back and see if I can bring y'all some back to. Okay, so this is the our thing I cut off. Do you see it?
uh-huh. It's
Okay.
called Iron
Okay, I
Age.
think yours says Iron Age. Okay, so of course I standing right in front of it. When we got there, it was so packed. People
It
were like,
was.
standing outside, sitting on them like, but the ambiance, the beauty of, this the outside. So this is a storefront, and this is in where, Yvonne?
Kennesaw. This locate
Kennesaw.
they have locations all over, but this one is in Kennesaw.
Yeah, this one's in Kennesaw. So we was able to look at her, look at her, and she was good to get me out because it was after 6.
She she calls me up and says, "Hey," I said, I was driving. I'm on my way. Let's just wait the Sunday because I
No,
was
no,
I
you didn't even get that out yet. You was like, oh, wait a minute. I called, say, no, my daughter was like, no, you going, you going. I'm like,
she
oh
sure
boy.
did.
Oh my God.
She said
She was like,
she said, "Come get
I'm
her."
on my way out the door right now. I'm on my way. I'm saying to myself, oh, I'm running to cancel. I didn't want to go. So when she called me, she was like, oh, I'm on my way. I'm this and that. I said, I was gonna call you and tell you let's wait till Sunday. She said, huh? What you say? I said, it is after 6 o'clock. Around 7 o'clock, my body starts going like, now, I could get up at 4, I could get up at 5, even though I might not get up out the bed, I am up. So my body starts starting at about 4:30. Then I'm up and 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 up until around 6. It starts to feel funny. I
Yeah,
start feeling weird.
she's not lying.
My body starts saying it's getting to that sleepy night time around 7. My brain
8:15
starts
on the
acting
dot. She
weird.
yawns.
Yeah. It starts to act weird to me. Like, okay, it's about time to lay this thing down. Around 8, I'm yawning. I'm yawning hard. I'm yawning. 9 o'clock. If I ain't laid down sleep, I'm close to it. I'm watching it. I look at something thinking I'm going to watch TV, and the TV's watching me. So the rest of the night until the next morning, I am out. And I watch and I sleep with peace. I sleep with peace. But let me say this. She asked me this to go, and she said, I'm gonna be walking out the door after 5, right when 5 o'clock. I'll be working. I knew it wasn't true because my BFF take forever.
I
Ever.
said between 5:30. I said between 5:30 and 6. I said I was gonna be walking out the door between 5:30 and 6 because I knew I was working.
What'd you say? What'd you
Yeah, my
say?
sister Dan. Huh? I said
What'd you
between
say when I
5:30 and
called you? I'm running late.
when? Oh yeah, I said I am because it was like
You
at that
know I'm
time when
running
you called
late.
me, it was like 6:40.
So she good. She
Yeah,
good. So we went on. We enjoyed it though. When I came up there, I loved it. The ambiance of it. It was just beautiful. Then we was able to, let's see. Oh, that was the inside of it. Oh my God, the ambiance was so beautiful.
beautiful.
It was like dark, and it was like, I don't know, if you was in love, boy, that would have been a good place to sit next to each other and say coochie coo coo, and allow her to slave over the stove like you at home, like or him, whoever who cooks is was a great way of showing that. Let me tell you. Y'all think I'm playing, but it
I'm
was
telling you,
beautiful. It's
yeah.
beautiful. And then I just wanted to show y'all how the oh man, I missed it. I'm
Go
sorry.
back.
Let me go
Mhm.
back. Let me go back. Right here.
This
So
is your
look at
table.
oh Jesus on the main line. Okay, let me see. Here we go. This is your table. Let's see. Stop. This is your
Right.
table. You sit down at the table. So one behind side. And right there in the middle, you see it? It's a burner. And what
Mhm.
that and that night was all you can eat.
Yeah.
All you can eat.
It's like $30 per person.
Yes.
Not bad at
Yes,
all.
not bad at all. And they bring out meat. They
Mhm.
bring out your meat. They got a oh man, I left the
List.
list. I have it in over
Mhm.
there. They got a list of food of meats that you can choose from. Steak. They got the steak with the different type of sweet
Seasonings
steak
and
seasonings,
marinades. Yeah.
the lemon chicken. I love the steak,
Teriyaki
the
chicken,
teriyaki
soy
chicken.
sauce.
Um,
They have it.
I
Shrimp.
wanted the shrimp, but see, I have a problem with shrimps with heads on them.
Me too. I don't
So
want
when
nothing
they
looking at
bring
me.
that out, it kind of takes me not wanting to eat it. I just can't. I don't know. It's me. It's just some. I think it's a
Yeah.
psychological thing. My mom and them could tell me when we went to New Orleans and I found out that they actually had heads. After that, it was like it was done
I'm
for
with
me.
you on that. I
I
can't
just
anything that
yeah
has eyes on it and it's come
yeah
to the table,
yeah.
I'm
No,
not
I
touching.
can't. I just have a hard problem
Mm-mm.
with it, and I just can't eat it. But it's okay. So I didn't get to taste the shrimp, but it was beautiful, and that salad was the die
Oh my
for.
God. Ooh,
And my
there's sauces. Golly.
yeah, and my BFF don't really use chopsticks. I like to use chopsticks, especially if I'm eating
Well,
sushi.
baby,
But
I got
she
down
was.
with those chopsticks last night. What?
She said she was. I'm gonna do this. I was like looking at her like, okay.
I got down with those
What
chopsticks. I
happened?
didn't I didn't drop a morsel.
Not one.
I
Not
struggled with
one.
the rice. One time she told me, she said, balance it. What? Okay, I was
Once she
good.
got it, she had it, baby. She was in. I was excited about that. And I did not mind cooking because it was like you could cook the meat the way you like it.
Yeah.
It didn't like, well, I was gonna say it didn't burn, but we did kind of burn one thing. We did kind of burn. We burnt a little bit of it, and they had to come in and take. I mean, we had fire coming.
The fire was shooting.
I'm looking around like, why nobody else
We're,
got
we're
fire?
the only
Why
one
we
in the restaurant. The fire is shooting
had
up this
fire?
place.
Did. We was
Ah,
nobody
but
else. Everybody else chilling, cooking. Me, me
the
and
man said,
Yvonne.
we just gonna wait and bring this back over a little bit. I said, they scared we gonna burn down the restaurant.
They told us, but they said,
Oh
we'll
goodness.
just wait till you decide and cook.
Even even to the point where the guy said, are you guys done? Are you guys gonna want anything else? Oh my goodness.
We were trying to put the place on fire. But I
And look,
know.
and
We,
we're still eating
yeah.
our food.
It was still ain't nobody else stuff was on fire. I was
We were the onlyest ones.
that was
Even
so
cooking,
funny.
the man he came. Our waiter was so good though. He came over and cut out
Yeah.
because
Because
we
I
be dipping whole steaks and everything. We didn't know you're supposed to cut it up.
yeah, they give you these sears. If y'all could, you can see the little sears.
Oh,
That's how you cut the meat. You don't cut it with no
yeah.
knife. It wasn't no knife or any of those things. You use the scissors to cut your meat, and we didn't know that. So he comes over, he cuts everything up for us, and I guess that's why he asked us what it was our first time. Because I was like, "Yeah, this is my first time, baby. You got to show me because I have no clue what we doing here." I was like, "Yeah, I've been here one time before." I said, "Okay, well, she have, not me. You got to show me,
But
baby."
yeah, I will say the other location. So I have to say this. So Kennesaw is now my favorite.
Mhm.
location out of the because I went with the one where we took my mom for Mother's Day one year,
Mhm.
and they were not as in tune. They didn't the ambiance and the setting wasn't even the same. Remember I
Right.
was telling you that? So I really love the one in Kennesaw. I may check out some of the other ones around the
Yeah.
city just to kind of do a comparison. Um somebody said they should have given you guys a tutorial.
I needed it. I lo-
Look,
I
I'll
was
be
looking
honest,
at
they
that file.
did.
I was looking at that file like, now that's a 5. Nobody else think it was
Wait a
so
minute,
crisp
wait a
like
minute.
that, but I was.
Well, let me tell you what I told Marvina. She was looking like at the fire. I said, "Don't worry about it. It's gonna burn off."
It went bad. That was going higher. I wasn't burning nothing off, baby.
Oh,
We was in there grilling. All we
but
needed
we
was
did. We had a wonderful time.
yes, baby. It was fun. It was fun.
Oh,
So I
that was
actually
die.
stayed up. Yeah, I actually stayed up a lot longer and enjoyed myself. I did. It was really
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
So me and Yvonne
Ooh,
was on this. We were discussing last week about there was a lady who literally committed a crime, and I'm gonna let Yvonne kind of give
yes.
y'all the update on this crime, and then we're gonna kind of talk about this because I think this is something that we kind of sweep under the
And I
rug.
was
It's
able to get a
accepted,
video up.
but it's sometimes it's wrong. Huh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I said I was able to get the video
Oh,
pulled
you
up
did
too.
get it. Okay,
Yeah.
wonderful.
Hmm.
Can you share it?
So, yeah, I will. I will
Okay.
in just a
Okay. Go
second.
ahead.
So, just to kind of set the tone, I know that you guys have seen on TikTok and Facebook the makeup challenge or the makeup transformations. Um, and it's not where people are enhancing because that's what makeup should be used for. My personal opinion,
Hmm.
makeup should be used to enhance your beauty, not over accentuate. But people are actually using makeup to alter their entire appearance. You have, let me say this because I'm 56. So you have older, I was going to say
I'm
older,
sorry.
you have older women who are changing their appearance to look like they're in their 20s. You have men that's using makeup to alter their appearance. There's a story where there have been some robberies in a certain area, and I have to find the new. I was trying to find the news story, but the police are resulting to more so DNA because it's the same MO, but the appearance of the person is different every time. And they say they know and they believe that it is the same person, but this person through their skills of transformation with makeup, they are um they're able to they're able to elude the police. And then there's another situation this was years ago where this guy sued his wife that he married. I remember hearing this story
Yeah,
and I said there's no way that somebody
I
could
remember that.
alter their appearance that much. um they got married, had children, and he started to question the children because the children did not look like him. Overbites, things of that nature, whatever, whatever. But the kids didn't look like him. Come to find out, they are his children. However, the lady that he married, altered her appearance so much with makeup that wasn't her authentic self.
Hmm.
And
It's
and the
plastic
DNA is
surgery.
always going to, yeah, the DNA is always going to tell the truth when you start to have babies and
Of
everything.
course.
It's always going to start to tell the truth. And people kept saying, "How was she able to pull this off?" And there are women out there. There are women out there that their significant others, their spouses have never seen them without makeup. They go to bed with
Hmm.
makeup on. They wake up and get their makeup on. I know one lady at my job, she asked me if I if I'd ever heard of helpful hints from Heloise.
Who?
Helpful hints from Heloise. I looked it up, and it's this book that used to tell women how they were supposed to behave, how they're supposed to dress. If you're married, you're supposed to be waiting. Now this is in the 50s. You're supposed to be waiting by the door with the newspaper and slippers for your husband, with with whatever the favorite drink is. The kids are supposed to already have been fed and dressed, and then you get them dressed again to go to bed.
Right.
I mean, all types of things. I said, Lord, no. And she told me that she always got up 2 to 3 hours prior to her husband, and she would do her makeup and stuff. She said her husband never had seen her without makeup. She would get the house clean, get the kids together, and so on and so forth. He never saw the kids dirty because she always stayed on top of things. I said, "Whew, that's a lot of work." But I'm gonna show you guys this video so that you guys can kind of get an understanding of what I'm talking about. So let me see here. Let me share my screen. Let me do this. Share screen. Okay, share. Okay, can you see my screen,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Marvina?
put it up into the scene. Okay, can you hold on for 1 minute? Let me get
I
it up in
sure
the
can.
scene. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Hold on 1 minute. Wait to add it to the scene. Hold on. You might want to make it. You might want to make it large. Like take the all the other stuff because it's showing. You know what I'm talking about. There you
Okay.
go. Okay, I'm getting ready to send it in. Here we go.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. So I can go ahead and start playing
Go
it?
ahead. Yes, you got it. It's
Okay.
all yours.
Here we go.
Yo, Beyonce. Some of them men think they freak this like we do, but know that. Yo, Beyonce. Some of them men think they freak this like we do, but know that. Yo, Beyonce. Some of them men think they freak this like we do, but know that. Yo, Beyonce. Some of them men think they freak this like we do, but know that.
All
Now,
right. All right.
now, do you
Wait. Let,
right?
okay, so here's mine. I have a little. I have one, and mine's not as deep, but it's really cute, and I would like for y'all to see this one. This one right here. It took me there. Let's see if I can share this with y'all. Let me see. Where is she? Here we go. Okay, here we go.
I need an umbrella. I don't have an umbrella. You don't understand. I can't. Baby, I'm soaking. Let's go. Please, hurry up. Shit. Oh. Which way was it? Okay, I think we're supposed to go this way, but we might... Huh! Who the hell are you? It's okay. You're beautiful.
But but
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
laughing about this, but but just think about that. You don't know what you get, and Forrest Gump said, "Life is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get." You darn sure don't know what you get, what you get in these days. You just really don't. You really don't know. You really
It
don't
it
know.
really
Just think about
it
that.
really saddens me that let me say this. Some people have to wear makeup, and I get it. It's not a thing that I feel that it's a bad thing. People have been wearing masks. You wear makeup,
Yeah,
for your appearance all day long. I mean, I remember someone said something to me to the fact that she was literally talking to a group of us, and she said to us, she was like, y'all make sure y'all foundation is good. And I'm like looking at her like, oh man, I don't wear foundation. Right? What she was talking about was her underclothes. Her foundation was the underclothes. But what I'm saying to you is some people really don't understand, that they don't have to wear,
Yeah.
they don't have to alter, you know s- and these children, the young group, they wear
Ooh.
so much makeup
Yeah.
that you don't even can't even tell their ages anymore. You can't
Mm-mm.
tell it's just, and I feel bad for a person that don't love themselves enough to want the world. Let your husband, your significant other see what you actually look like.
You. Yeah. See the
You
real you.
do you real you, and I wonder sometimes, why do we cover up? I was doing some research on it, and why do we use so much makeup? And when they was talking about it, it was like, one guy said, well, it's nothing wrong with makeup. No one, I mean, we've been doing cosmetic stuff to ourselves all the time. You don't get mad when you see the women shaving their underarms and things like that. I said, well, that stink. I can understand why they're shaving their underarms, or
Yeah.
to me, it's a hygiene thing. That's not even a good, that's not even a good example, because some people are just using makeup to will in husbands, to will
Exactly.
wives, to will,
Yeah.
to bring. What is the significance of the appearance that you're wanting these people to see? That's why they're
Yeah.
using this makeup.
Yeah.
You know.
Look at the older lady in the video.
Hmm.
Now, she done made herself look like she in her 20s. And so she's out, people go out to clubs and they are preying on people. To me it becomes a big con to a certain extent. You know, they talk about there's an uptick of women scamming people, scamming men out of their money, and and things of that nature. And a lot of it is some of these people, they alter their appearance so much, like I said before, they're able to elude apprehension. People don't know what's going on. You think about it. You go out with somebody and you like, okay, and then something happens and you describe this person, and you describe somebody in their 20s, blonde hair, blue eyes, whatever. And this is where you pick them up at. Then they go knock on the door. You send the police or somebody over. They go knock on the door, and then some 60-year-old woman with no teeth, scraggly hair, opens the door.
Did you ever
That looks
remember?
nothing like that.
I'm sorry, you remember? I don't remember the name of the movie. You might remember this name of the movie. This guy was so into this girl. I think they met up at the club or whatever, whatever, and they brought her home. And when they got there, she started
Hmm.
taking off parts of her body, her butt, her leg, everything just started. And it was an
It was
illusion. What's the name of it? I know, and somebody knows
it
what
was
I'm
with
talking about.
the Wayans brothers,
Yes,
I
and she
think.
started taking off her breasts. She took
Yeah,
off her butt. She took off her
Hollywood
leg.
Shuffle or something
She
to
took
that
off her
effect.
wig, and he tried to
Yes.
run, and she was walking to myself. You can't. You ain't come back here. You. I don't want to try to get it. I don't know. The
You
old
know,
movie. Yeah, I
one guy's
tried. That's not it. It was an old movie that we watched, and I will never forget it. And she started taking off.
I remember took the leg, took
I came out
everything
of
off.
jail, and he was wearing these high heel fish shoes. Remember, the shoes had fish in it, and he went to prison. And then when he came out, that was that movie. And I know somebody
Wayans
out there
movie.
know
Let me
what
see.
movie I'm talking about. If anybody might know, it would be Libby. But yeah, I remember that. But my thing is, appearance. Appearance is a, put it this way. It's like viewing someone at the for your first time, the first time you view them, you look at them, you kind of see them, you might think, well, dang, she's beautiful, or he's beautiful, or whatever, whatever. Then y'all finally get together, and or whatever the case may be. Maybe net one time or another, you just don't wear your eyelashes, or you may take off some makeup and don't wear so much, or you may change your style up a little bit. You kind of give a person an idea of what you look like. But when you're around this person all the time and they don't see the true you, to
Yeah.
me, it's like a dress up garbage bag. It's like you got to show who you truly are inside and out. You know, um,
And
Appearance is a big deal for me.
yeah.
How we hide behind the mask of makeup, how we hide behind the mask of titles, how we hide around the mask of hurt, how we just hide. Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's something that it requires us to kind of start taking a little bit off. Start
Yeah.
seeing who you really are. Stop looking for to be somebody that you're not. Stop using it as a crime. Stop using it as something that you can, I'm just being honest. I don't understand why anyone would want to alter the way God has made you
Yeah.
beautified unless, you got some type of.
This one guy said, he said for the past several years, he said we've had to concern ourselves with women with the extreme hair, doing the big hair and all of that. He said, and the nails. He said now, it's not whether or not they have hair or what their real nails or anything look like. He said when I go out on a date, he said one thing I'm bringing to the date. He said if I get you on the fourth date, I'm bringing this with me. And he said it's makeup removal. He said I want you to wipe the makeup off. Let me see. He said I'm showing you who I am. And then he turned and he said, then let's talk about the brothers, because you got men that's sitting out there
Yeah,
now
I've seen it. Yeah.
smoothing out their appearance, getting a bald spot filled in and everything, getting the what is the man piece and things of that nature. So and he said we're living in a world of illusions.
Yes.
You don't know what's lie, what's real and what's fake anymore.
Yep.
Everything is an illusion.
Everything's
Everything.
catfish. You being
Yeah,
catfish.
that's it.
It's like we're being it's not where, we can go now and believe what we see. You can't believe what you see
Hmm.
anymore. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't never really believed too much what you see from the outside anyway until you get to know the person, because we used to try to check out, okay, yeah, he might be nice looking or whatever, let me find out what the inside is like, let me find out if this person is really who
Uh-huh.
they are. Now you got to say, man, I got to wait to see if you got to take the makeup off to see what this person really look like.
I look, when he hit the barber shop, how long
Yeah,
is
let
it
me
gonna
see
take?
when he get to the barbershop if he really don't have no balls in his bald head, or to the beauty salon and see if they really got long, luscious, beautiful hair. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like right now, it's not about just trying to find out how this person is on the inside. You gotta look at the outside too. I mean, I ain't I'm
Hmm.
not knocking makeup. I'm not. I used to wear it. When I met my BFF, I was always wearing. I wore lipstick. I wore eyeliner. I still wear eyeliner. I was wearing mascara. I never got into the foundation stuff. I tried the powder stuff because it's trying to get the little shine off. Because as you can see, I shine. Um, but a lot of people don't like to shine. That's why they put the
Yeah.
crust powders and stuff like that.
Well, you're
I'm
not shining, you
fine.
glowing. There's a
Yeah,
there's a
I'm a
there's a
natural
difference. You
shiner.
glowing.
Yeah, well, I'm a natural glowing shiner. And sometimes I wash my face and my nose just shine like crazy. And I'm like, it's just who I am.
Yeah.
I
And
can't
yeah.
I can't when I see no I did the photo shoot and got the makeup on and everything, got the eyelashes, and when I looked at myself, I guess I didn't see me. I seen this made up me. I kind of, and my sister was like, you need to keep them eyelashes on for about a week. Okay, that next day that thing came off.
Yeah.
because that's not me, and I'm not saying everybody got to be me. That's not where I'm at. But if
Well,
you using makeup and appearances as an illusion to draw people in or to hurt people, or like these people doing robbing
tricking
people,
people, yeah.
tricking people, doing the wrong thing with it, you putting on your makeup and you going to a club or whatever. That's what we do. You go put on your makeup and go to church or whatever. That's what we do. But when you're using it in the wrong manner for the
Uh-huh.
wrong reason, preying on people, all that all that callous stuff, now it's become something that is not accepted by the world, because now you're looking upon and being frowned on. These are the people that we're frowning on, and then you
That's
mess it
right.
up. You be that bad apple for the whole bunch. You got people that literally like to put on makeup and just feel beautiful. That's how they feel. But then you got the ones that prey
Yeah.
on people, and I don't.
Enhancing.
Hmm.
Enhancing. It's like me. I wear makeup. I wear makeup not all the time. Um But certain places that I go and certain things that I do wear makeup. I wear makeup to enhance and to also do a little bit of correcting and everything, because I do get a little dark around my eyes and everything sometimes from medication, but that's it. I'm not
Yeah.
altering my appearance. I take off my makeup, you still know it's
Yeah,
you
man,
still know it's me.
you get stood up in a
Yeah,
line. You get stood up if you did crime and you get stood up in the line, they'll know that's you. You can the type of makeup you
exactly.
got on, they could tell that's you. You know what I'm just saying? If you do some kind of but the
Yeah.
makeup they wearing is you putting them in line, you can't tell. You don't even
You
know who
cannot
they
you can
are.
yeah, you can't tell. And
You
even
can't
to the
tell.
point, when I was reading that article, the detective, he was saying, of course, if anybody may know this person and whatever. Um and the reporter asked about tattoos, any body markings. And he said, well, they're he said as good as they are with the makeup, he said, I'm pretty sure if they do have body markings or anything, they're covering them up.
Hmm.
They're covering them up. I mean, we are living in an age, and some of these people, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, some of these people, you guys put some of the people that work on these movies and TVs to shame.
Yeah.
Y'all need to, instead of hustling, go out there and get y'all a good gig over at the movie studio, because baby, you guys are out there slaying and laying it
Slaying.
down. I mean, putting it down better than some of the top
Yeah.
makeup artists that I've seen. So
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
Nose
you
be
guys,
looking all
yeah.
narrow and the face looking thin, and they putting tape on them and pulling it up, and like this user said right here, they're using more makeup and less clothes.
You better come on and say it.
That says so right. I gotta put that up there. They are using more makeup and less clothes.
Yes,
What did I say? Did I say? Let me see what she said.
I
She
like
said,
that.
when men make themselves look like a woman, you can't always tell. In my field as a nurse, I have seen some of everything. You're right about that. I
I
know a
can
lot of them
believe that.
can't tell that
I
they
can
are men.
believe that.
No, yeah, you can't tell nothing anymore. It's such a
Uh-uh.
such a place where you walking around and trying to figure out who who to trust, or if you believe that this person is in in the closet
Yeah,
or not. They're not being honest. They're not telling you that they got bad credit. They're not telling
yeah.
nothing.
They ain't tell,
They
because
holding on
and
that.
it's funny because I forget where you and I were, and I said, oh, she's absolutely beautiful. And then so you said, for a man. And I said, huh? You said, fine, that's a man. When I looked a little bit close, I said, oh my goodness. I said, oh my goodness.
Let me say this:
Putting it
be you,
down.
be you. I'm not saying that it's anything wrong
Yeah.
with what you're doing, but the illusion that that these people are giving, it's hard to determine if you should date this person or if you should like this person. You got to be,
Yeah.
you got, if you're going to be true, if you're going to do these type of things, you need to let people know. I've heard a lot of um men who dressed up as women, gay men who've gotten killed because, the
Yeah.
man that they go in after, they
They
literally
didn't
didn't know
know.
you was a woman, it was a man, and they kill you.
Yeah, you
I've heard
catfished them.
tragic
Yeah,
stuff like that.
yeah,
These women out here, like she said, I remember that story about the man who he was a Korean, I think he was, who killed who literally sued his wife because of that. Yeah, his wife was his children. He said was ugly. He said I got
yeah.
ugly kids and I ain't ugly. Where these kids come
Yeah,
from?
the Asian guy. Yeah, the one that we were talking about
Where
earlier.
these kids come from? Man, I'm not ugly. So they don't look like you. And then find pictures of you when
And
you was
they
with.
don't look like the wife.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what he probably said. They don't look like you. And then you show me
Uh-huh.
pictures of when you was a little kid. Could
I forget
you imagine?
she didn't show pictures of when when she was a kid. She just showed, I forget.
There was
it
some
was like
people
a
showed
lifting
that she
thing.
was,
Yeah.
yeah, that she did this alteration because it got to the
Yeah.
point now. This man like, I'm suing you. I'm
Yeah.
suing you for
Yeah.
lying.
Cause he thought her family was dead and everything. I said, when they gonna make a Lifetime movie about that one? Because that was,
Why? I mean, I get it. You looking for stuff. People always have motives. My best friend here used to hate when I used to say that. What's your motive? What's your
uh-huh.
motive? Why are you doing it? What's the motive? What's the real reason? My uncle says this. My mama tell you. What's the real story? Why are you doing it? Are you doing it because you don't feel good about yourself, or you, like you said, enhance something, or you doing it because there may be some trouble on your face or whatever, you want to cover it up? Maybe you're doing it because you feel that you can attract more people, you want to feel attractive. Maybe you're doing it because you see the society is doing it and it's accepted, so you want to be like them, or whatever
Mm,
your reasons for doing it. There's always a motive behind it. But the best thing I
yeah.
could say to anybody who's trying to utilize any of your appearance as something bad, or trying to steal bank robberies and get men, and then they find out that you ain't who you are in the end or whatever, you need this is a really a issue. It's a really, we
Yeah.
don't talk about it, but it's really an issue.
It really
It's really an
is.
issue. Men are
It really is.
People are so now don't even want to get into relationships with. They get to the point they starting to get into relationship with each other, or they rather even not even want to be with that other person because
Yeah.
you don't know who to trust. You don't
Yeah.
know if that
Yeah.
person is being real. And I'm sad
Look at
that this is
Yeah.
like that.
Like that guy said, he said, if I get to the fourth date, I'm coming with some makeup wipes. When I heard that, I bust out laughing. But I can understand that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
me
can
too.
understand that.
Me too.
Because if you make it to like the fourth or the fifth date, obviously you're interested in that person.
You're right.
So, and I feel like at that time that's when people, certain things about their past, they may want to say, okay, this is going on. And so when he said with the makeup wipes, that's like a to me that's like a HIV, AIDS test or something like that. You know,
Credit check.
get tested. Yeah, yeah, different things. Like, hey, let
I
me
keep
let me
saying
check this
credit
stuff
check
out.
'cause it's like a credit check. They're just trying to make sure you right. You know what I'm
Trying to
saying?
make
They want the real deal. Well, I ain't
yeah,
gonna say everybody, some men love for you to make up and be, they love women like that or whatever like that. And that's to each his own. But I'm
yeah,
just saying, if you're losing it as a crime, you holding it up as something that you're getting, hurting people with, or doing the things that this young lady's doing. And, I feel that
yeah,
this, you need to do a revow. You need to figure out why you don't want to be yourself. Why don't you
yeah.
want to let the world know who you are, in
Because
this
it's
makeup
something
thing.
in you. Yeah, it's something in you that's stopping you from sharing your inner essence. Your inner essence
Mhm.
is the true you. So if you can't share your inner essence, something is off somewhere.
Mhm. Mhm. Well, I just felt like this. I'm gonna show who I am. My face is not gonna get covered. My mom, this young lady said to me, she said, "Your family make beautiful people." I was like, "Thank you, thank you. We make beautiful people." thanks to, God and my mom, my dad, my grandmother, my grandfather, whoever on down the lines and all that stuff,
It's in the
we
DNA.
are we are beautiful people. And Yvonne's family, we are beautiful people. There's no need for us to continue to alter, especially us black women who got that, just confident about. Now, you can wear a little makeup, but to re-instruct your whole face.
Yeah, it's
It,
bad enough they reconstructing their bodies. Oh my gosh! And people, stop. That's gonna be another story. But stop.
yeah, man, breasts and butts and
I saw this. I saw this lady the other day. Her behind was like this, and her leg was
that's what they like.
like this.
I ain't
And
mad
I
at
was
them.
like, when you get older, all that in the back just
All
gonna
that gonna
drop
flab
on
on
that.
down. All the tattoos is gonna look flabby. Your ears, that one's got them big old holes, and it's gonna look like your ears is about to fall off. All that, all the stuff that we
Yeah,
do, cosmetic stuff like that, normally has an effect on you when you get older. We don't look at that. We look at what it looks like to the eye right now, but we don't look at what it's going to be like, because we're not going to stay young all our lives. We're not.
that's right.
um so those are
You want
things, all my parts too. I don't want nothing gone or something busted or
exactly?
not or flab because I did something that God did not give me. He didn't want me to have a big
Yeah,
butt. He didn't want me to have the big breasts, or you know and sometimes we have to use what we have to our advantage,
yeah,
and show confidence in what you have instead of trying to alter it and
yeah.
change it.
And
And
I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm confident all day long. I am confident in
yeah,
my skin.
yeah, I will tell you
Um,
that.
you
That's true.
you know, growing up, I was teased because I had big old behind, but mine was natural. Mine was natural. Yeah, I see some of these people, and y'all don't know what it's doing to your bodies. Some of you guys out here going down the street, around the corner, and up the hill, and getting these illegal injections and everything done. Like I said, that's gonna be another story that we're gonna that,
Yeah.
that, that
I
we're
mean,
gonna
we're
talk
just here
about.
to give some awareness on what's going on out here. We ain't trying to
Yeah,
change nobody. We ain't no doctors.
uh-uh.
We This is our opinions. This is what's in our bags.
We
That's
just
what
love y'all and want y'all
Yeah,
to
we love
live to
y'all
see
enough
another
to
day.
talk to y'all about what we
That's
see
right.
that it might be an issue. Now, if you want to talk about some things that we might have issues with, you can tell us and let us know. Come on, what's in the bag on our group and talk to us
That's
about some
right.
things. We looking for topics. We looking for things that y'all want to talk about. But, if you
Uh-huh.
want to come on the show, we still have some openings for the year. If you want to empty your bag, somebody that you can refer to us. We got some people. Thank you, Libby. Libby, one of those. I keep saying Libby because she has this group on there and she sends me a lot of great people. Y'all need to go ahead on and check out
Yeah.
Libby Warner. She's got a great, especially if you're a portrait, you love poetry, you love
Mm-hmm.
writing, you love all kinds of um, creative. It's called Creative Mind. You go over there and check her out because she's one of the ones that I really appreciate her for referring a lot of great people to me. And if you got some
Shout out
people,
to my cousin.
yeah, that about Zach or a lot of
Yeah.
people, families, just yeah, and that's exactly, it's her cousin. And there's a lot of people who refer. If you know somebody that wants to talk about what's in their bag, let us know. Get in contact with me. Hit us
That's
up on
right.
what's in the bag. DM us. If you got something you want to talk about, something you want to sell, a book you need to talk about, we have. Oh yeah, and also we have. This is Autism Awareness Month. Next week
Uh-huh.
we have a young lady that's going to share her story about her walk with life with her autistic son, and I am so excited about this. So y'all come on, y'all make sure y'all come on next week to check that out. Also, I'm sorry, we already over. Also, you want to join our directory? The directory, what's in the bag directory, it lets you know, place anything in there like your events. Basically, something that's going on out there. You want everybody to know if you're selling something. The directory will be a service. Platform. Basically, we're looking for people that wants to sell their services on there. So when they
Mhm.
click service, they'll be able to see your stuff. Like, if you if you is a psychologist or a doctor, a lawyer, a photographer, or creditor, or any of those things, you tell me you want me to let me know that me or Yvonne know that you want to be in the directory. Also, every week we are on YouTube.
That's
YouTube,
right.
What's in the Bag 21. All of our videos are on there from when we started to now. Sometimes I need to go back and look at the mess we made back then and then look where we at today. Y'all just need to compare. Even if y'all don't do nothing but go in there and
And
talk junk
laugh.
and laugh and tell us how crazy we was and how we look awful back then and nothing, or tell us if we doing awful things now. Go in there and make some comments.
Yeah.
We take constructive criticism. You ain't always got to be
Yeah.
nice. We ain't
That's the only
mad.
way that we can
That's the only
improve.
way we can improve. And it right just like now,
Right.
I got people that calls me afterwards and tell me what they feel that we can improve with, because we like to see the eyes of our we want to know your eyes. We want to see what you got going on too, because your bags is just as full as ours. Also, we
Uh-huh.
on Twitch. What's in the Bag 21? If you are a gamer, that's a gamer web site. We want to
Platform.
go on
Hmm.
any site we can get in there. Shoot. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
So that's mainly it. I just want y'all also to go ahead on and please subscribe to the magazine. I'm gonna put that back up there. If y'all didn't get it, y'all might have been looking for a pen in the
Yeah.
beginning and y'all couldn't find one. Well, get it now, write it down, go in, subscribe, let her send you one of these beautiful magazines. You may get do not forget to put WITB at the end. That's basically all I got to say, BFL. What you got to say?
That's all I got to say
Yes,
too.
all
Thank
you
you
got to
guys
say.
so much for joining. It's a beautiful day today. No matter where you are in the world, no matter where you viewing us from, it is a beautiful day. Get out there and live life and enjoy your life. And as always, stay blessed, be a blessing to someone, and have a blessed day. Love you
I love
guys so
y'all.
much.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all for sharing. Thank y'all for all y'all support. Thank you. Love y'all.
Yes.
Bye bye.